Y'all sleep? Well, wake your ass up, honey. I'm back again. Yes, your girl is back. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Tanisha. It's nice to meet ya. Welcome to the family, honey. Yeah, I got the same shirt on because you know what? This is a part two, a part dos, a part whatever other language has two. It's a second part of my little Disney film remake review. Last video, if you haven't seen the video, I'll leave a card above somewhere. And last time I talked about Lion King, and in that video I said I saw Aladdin. I know Aladdin came out before Lion King, but Lion King is fresh, so I want to do that first. So I'll give my review thoughts and opinions on the remake of Aladdin. So let's jump into the video here.
I was sitting like it's been free. Way too many niggas on me, Taught you how to get it for free, no fade. Doors up, Marty, flat freight, danger, crossfaded. 11 night, hoes can never trash my vibe. Hitters with me all top five. That shit might just probably suicide. You know what it is. We gon' get it bumpin' in it big.
Let me adjust the frames. So, like I said, I saw Aladdin. Aladdin was another one of my favorite movies. I didn't like, I was a Disney fanatic, but I didn't really like all the Disney films, but I know I liked Lion King, Aladdin, Pocahontas, Mulan. Is that all of them? I like Tiana, that came out, but I'm saying when I was little, when I was teeny. Oh my gosh, I loved Aladdin so much. I saw all of them. All the Aladdin VHSs, we still got. And I think we can revamp them, like blow up the cartridge, find a VCR, plug it in and watch it. It's probably like scratched up and like all staticky or whatever, but anyways, I'm gonna start off with the positives. I felt like Aladdin was great. It gave me that feeling again, like yeah. It gave me the, oh, I'm a kid. You know, I loved it. Well, you know, it was pretty great. You know, the graphics was cool. It didn't look, it didn't look bootleg. You know how some remakes and stuff, they just be like, come on with the graphics. Whose idea was that? You can kind of still see the string and you can tell if it's a green screen and stuff like that. But it wasn't even that bad. Like I said, I saw the bootleg version. But I gotta see it again. But I got the gist of everything. I saw the correct one. But you know, and the beginning was a little different. I like how they did a little twist in the beginning, when they introduced the story of Aladdin. Like if you remember the VHS, it's a guy that's like, you know, like a merchant or something. He has a table. He basically tells, you know, he's like, come on by, whatever. Well, they changed it up a little bit. Disclaimer. If you haven't seen it, I will be, you know, there's spoilers because I'm gonna say what I saw. So if you haven't seen it, if you haven't, click off the video and go see it and then come back, or you can just watch mine. I don't care. It's up to you. Let's go into what I did not like. I mean, some people before I saw Aladdin, they was like, ew, why do they have these characters? They don't even give, you know, the characters life. But I felt like they were decent. Jasmine was, I felt like Jasmine didn't have a lot of the attitude that the cartoon Jasmine has. Like, the real Jasmine was kind of like, okay. But the other Jasmine was kind of slick. She was like, slide with it. She was like, and then she had this attitude like, I know I'm bad, like, you know. But this Jasmine didn't. She did good. She had nice vocals and everything. She sang. When they did the you know, she was an extra when they did the A Whole New World. She sang it and she sounded really good. She sounded really great. But I wasn't really feeling the Jasmine, but it wasn't. She still did good. She still gave, you know, the character some kind of life. Aladdin, I'm thinking. Aladdin was good. I felt like both of them, like, they both, the real versions, both kind of missed the cockiness of Aladdin and Jasmine. Because if you look at it, Aladdin and Jasmine, they are so cocky, but they not like too cocky. It's an underlying cockiness that the energy you can feel. But these two, they didn't really have that cockiness feel to them. So it's just like, okay. But moving on. That didn't really take off too many points. It was fine. It was fine. I did not like the fact that they threw an extra song in for Jasmine. Disney, why you keep throwing extra songs? Like, this did not belong. I did not like that. It was just like, what? This wasn't in the movie. Like I said, I just wish they just do frame by frame, scene by scene. Leave it alone. Stop adding stuff. Stop adding it. But I mean, the song wasn't bad. I guess because didn't get the whole attitude feeling from the actual character. They had to throw the song in there so you can feel what she's going through. I guess it's being the princess. I don't know. Didn't like it. And I didn't like that they had, like, what do they call her, the maiden, or the Jasmine's person that helped her wash and stuff. That wasn't in the movie. I didn't like that. Stop adding people in there. I also didn't like the fact that they took out the fact that Jafar was supposed to be in disguise when he went to trick Aladdin. Like, they didn't arrest Aladdin and put him in the dungeon. They arrested him and took him straight to the cave, like to the desert. And I was like, what the hell? And it was Jafar as Jafar. I'm like, no, I want to see the creep ass old man in the dark. So I'm like, oh, come on, and go back into the darkness and trick Aladdin to go to the Cave of Wonders. I don't know why they did that. I didn't like that part either. I also didn't like, y'all, why they put a damn dance break in there? First of all, they didn't go to no party and they didn't do no damn dance break. Arabian dance break. I didn't like that. And they had him doing flips and shit. I was like, okay, ew. Stick to the original. Thank you. Those are the big things I didn't like. They just had some different thing. Oh, I didn't like the end where, you know how Jasmine is supposed to be in the hourglass. They didn't do that. They didn't have her saying, Jafar, how handsome you are. They didn't have that in there. It was just like, that was the best part. Like her, Jasmine in that red, how she looked at that red. I was like, oh, Jasmine bad. Even when I was little. She was just okay. She was pretty. She's a beautiful woman. She was just, oh, she's pretty. But she wasn't bad like Jasmine. But that's all the dislikes I had. Likes, oh my God. Will Smith did an awesome job being the genie. He was so charismatic. Yes, we know it wasn't Robin Williams, but he brought something to the character that he brought it to life. Like, he didn't skip a beat. Genie was as extra as he was back in 90 whatever when this came out. When I saw it back in 97, whatever like that. He was just as charismatic. He was just as extra. So I really enjoyed it. Will Smith did a great job. Great job. I enjoyed him being that. Yeah. I didn't really, I don't have nothing bad to say about Will Smith. He's a great actor. Some other movies that he do, I don't really, but I really like this one. And for once, I really didn't think of him as Will Smith. I thought of him as the genie. Usually some of the stuff he does, every time I see him, I'm like, Will Smith, Will Smith, Will Smith, Will Smith. But this time, I thought of him as the genie. I didn't say Will the whole time. I was like, look at the genie. I was like, oh, he did a great job. So, I know my last Lion King review was way longer than this. But I feel like the Aladdin was great. They did change a little bit of things. I hate when they just change stuff and don't do scene by scene, but hey. And I really wished, you know, they had the parrot in there. He was talking and stuff. So I was like, what? But I didn't like the fact that they made him go big and stuff. That was stupid. But anyway, the songs were on point. The whole new world, they did a great job on that. I got the chills that I got when I was younger. I loved it. I really wish they would have landed in China like they did in the actual movie, but it was great. The magic carpet was tight. The magic carpet had, even if it was a carpet, it was still, you know, they had that little flavor to it. The monkey, Abu did a great job. Abu, you did great. But yeah, overall, it's time for the stars. All right, so I give this a movie. I'm gonna give it a 9. Let's give it a 9. That's the final answer. I give this movie a 9. The parts that I didn't like, there wasn't as big of a drop as I don't feel like. It's still kind of negatives, but I pretty much still enjoyed the movie. Will I see it again? Yes, definitely, because I saw the bootleg version. Will I recommend it? Yes. If you're an Aladdin fan, I recommend you watch this one. Will I buy it on DVD? Yeah, I'll buy it. Of course I will. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I really like this movie. So yeah, that's my rating on Aladdin. So leave a comment below. Were you an Aladdin fan? Did you see the movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? There's some stuff that you didn't like. Did you like the changes? Or you like me, you rather see frame by frame, just in real live version? Leave all your comments below. I love to read them. Y'all, I peeped the Mulan trailer. I'm nervous because it doesn't look like they're gonna have music and stuff in it. So I will definitely go see it because I'm a Mulan fan. I will go see it, and if y'all want me to do a review on that, I will more than happily do a review and give my stars, thoughts, and opinions. So yeah, share the video, like the video, and of course subscribe and leave all your comments. I love it. I love it. Leave all your comments, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can get a ring right to let you know when I come across your screen. All right, y'all. Bye.
Self-love is the best love. Motivation, that's the best drug. This world's too complicated. Fuck it, damn, I'm glad we made it.